Well, that didn't take long. As quick as we talked about Stellantis selling Chrysler, breaking news as of 1 o'clock this morning, Pacific time, they're selling Maserati.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Represent, got it.
What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and this isn't just coming from me or from my sources in the company outside of I already told you so, and we said this already. Motor One just published this about 10 minutes ago. Stellantis hints at selling Maserati. The Italian brand is in big trouble after sales in H1 of 2024 dropped by over 50%. Damn. So this was written over by Adrian over at motor1.com, and basically they said managing 14 brands is a tricky business. We'll throw it up here too. For Stellantis, shortly after publishing disappointing results for the first half of the year, CEO Carlos Tavares said unprofitable companies will be killed off or sold. Besides the possibility of discontinuing automakers that are not making any real money, the conglomerate might try to offload others. Maserati is in the pole position for getting adoptive parents. Now, they also say that this is not gossip. Chief Financial Officer Natalie Knight admitted there might come a time when Maserati would be up for grabs. Funny that they wouldn't sell Alfa Romeo and their crown jewel, which I think is an absolute hysterical thing. But the company with the Trident logo has lived a troubled life, having had more than a few owners since it was founded in 1914. The Italian industrialist Adolfo Orsi, along with Citroën, Chrysler, Fiat, and Ferrari, either had stakes in, controlled Maserati at one point. The company is currently under the Stellantis corporate umbrella after Fiat Chrysler Automobiles and the PSA Group merged in 2021. Now, they do have a couple of interesting things at Maserati, the MC20, and I get they haven't been selling a lot, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not just going to be Maserati. Maserati is probably going to be sold, and it wouldn't surprise me if it's BYD. So somebody who's worked in intelligence most of their life, you can see the writing, right? You kind of can just do the analysis and see this for yourself. The Italian government wanted to give zombie brands from Stellantis to Chinese companies for them to build cars there. It would not surprise me if Stellantis gives up those zombie companies to make the Italians happy, sells Maserati to BYD with Chrysler. I have no doubt in my mind they do that. That gives China a foothold in Europe to be able to continue to keep manufacturing cars with BYD, right? And then they have the American foothold because they have Chrysler. Now, how soon could this happen? That's all up for debate. But I know things are extremely fluid at the company at Stellantis right now, in that its biggest investor is so unhappy with the current operational plan of the company that they want changes. Now, just because you have 14% of the company and you're like, I want to do X, Y, and Z, there's things that they could do to make things very difficult for the board of directors and Carlos Tavares, namely constantly filing shit with the FCC. That's one thing. They could get one or maybe two of the super investors on board with them and push Carlos Tavares out. Now, I don't see, if we're getting into this next quarter, this third quarter, and it doesn't drastically change, meaning like sales have to go way up. Carlos Tavares is done at the company. He's out of there. Guarantee that. He will be gone. Maserati will be sold, Chrysler will be sold, and they will lean down a lot of stuff. It makes a lot of sense into how Chrysler, i.e. Dodge, and the CUDA trademarks and all of that stuff weren't done under the Chrysler brand. They did it under Dodge. So it wouldn't surprise me to see them move Ram back into Dodge so that it's a Dodge Ram again. It wouldn't surprise me to see them sell Chrysler to BYD, where Chrysler is its own thing. And it wouldn't surprise me to see Maserati be sold to them as well. So, but I'd love to know what you guys think. This is a fluid breaking story. I literally had just came in the house and I saw this, had just published, and I was like, damn, we were talking about this, and I didn't know it was going to happen that quick, where people are talking about it. And yeah, they are. It's a very interesting time in the automotive industry. I could tell you that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.